Microphone check. 1 2 1 2. Let's go. Proetiq Radio. It's a place to be. Yeah, let's go. What's going on, everybody? Episode 130, Proetiq Radio. I'm your host, Ari, and I'm coming at you live. Reni, Renz. We go live every Thursdays, CFRA Radio, and then Fridays at Co-op Radio in Van City. We got some special guests and homies in the building today.
What's up?
DJ Denise, all the way from Van City, baby. Let's go.
URP Radio in the house.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah, there you go.
Van City represent.
Absolutely. Big up, big up, big up.
Big things.
Yeah.
Saga City. Oh, shit. I'm getting all the lingo for real.
There you go. You got all the lingo packed down.
Let's go.
Hells yeah. And then we got Ternal chilling in the cup.
Hey, what's up,
Big
y'all?
things.
What's
going on?
Yeah, that's what's
Boston
up.
in the six. Shout out, shout out. And we got the homie, the identity crisis behind the film, the lens.
You got the camera popping.
And we got the homegirl Jess chilling.
Hey. She got the Wi-Fi.
There she go.
Blast like that. What's up?
Absolutely. And then we got Chief Record coming through too,
shit.
right?
Pull up Chief Record. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Come on.
So we waiting for him, but we starting the show. It looks like there's some snow outside.
Oh my god. In true Toronto fashion.
Trust.
Is that
It's
true?
crazy. Is that's real Toronto for you, I guess.
Van City. We're scared. We like you know, Reni, like you've been to Vancouver, know it. It's like Vancouver people, they shrivel up and die when the snow happens.
Bro, the first snowfall in Vancouver, I remember everybody like bought up all the salt out of Canadian Tire, and then everyone was crashing all over the roads and shit because they weren't expecting it.
And also we have a city ordinance where you have to shovel your snow by 10 a.m. and
Wait,
nobody does it. No, not one person does it. It does not happen. So
that's an actual like
hey,
oh shit. There you go. What's up?
That way. Yeah.
So that's Chief Record?
No.
That's another artist.
Yeah.
Oh, it's another artist. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, fire.
Yeah, this was all the music.
Is it just gonna be him and Chief Record coming through? Yeah, it's just gonna be him and Chief Record coming through too.
For the thing?
Like for today?
I think the one artist.
Supposed to be Rude Boy, but he said that he had like to do something.
Okay. Fire. 666. I'm gonna see if we could pull up another chair or something. Sick. All right. Yeah, we live, y'all.
We live.
Absolutely.
I love this.
So DJ Denise,
yes.
URP Radio every Tuesdays, right? Hells yeah, you've been doing that for a hot minute now.
Oh my god,
all local musicians.
Yeah, we're just about going on 12 years actually. I almost fucked that up because December. Yeah, we did. Yeah.
Damn, that's right. That's right.
The 11-year anniversary just happened December 2nd. So it was a beautiful, blessed event. We did it at Library Square. I did a little bit of live streaming too. So shout out to the Twitch stream.
What's up, brother?
I love Twitch. Oh, word! We got flyers.
What's on, man? My name's Reni.
Hey, thank you. I can't wait. I'm gonna be out tonight.
Oh no, I think I already sent it. Okay. Nice to meet you, man.
Shout out to the live. I'm in a flyer in Toronto, y'all. Let's get it. CFRE Radio.
That's my boy, the identity crisis, Paul, behind the camera and stuff, and that's my friend Jess. I think we got some chairs over there.
Word, little benches. Get in there.
And then we got this extra microphone as well too.
Stay live.
Yeah, let's get right into it as well. So, DJ Denise, been knowing you for a minute. Ternal, first time that I met you today, but we talked on the phone a couple times, years back. Yeah. We didn't even get the chance to link up and stuff. Yeah,
I'm glad I'm here, man.
I love that.
I love what you do. I love Toronto how you put on artists, and I love what you help me with my show and stuff.
Appreciate you.
There's music and stuff. You're the realist.
All about the music, fam. Tell us all about Ternal's music. Ternal's been putting out music for a bit.
With the music aspect of it, actually putting out music, but I do have music out there you can check out. It's under Ternal.
666
social media platforms. You can check out some of my YouTube videos. I have some music videos out there as well. And I've just been pushing the promotion side of it, trying to give artists a platform to come out to do their thing. You know what I mean? And it's a good look. It's the first year showcase of the year, so
that's fire.
It's popping up. We got the realists in the house, So Class Resto Lounge this Friday, the 16th. We on and popping. And it's gonna be a great show. A lot of people are gonna pull up. We have a lot of great artists on the lineup.
That's fire.
Yeah.
This is
Just
big.
excited for
That's
this.
big. That's huge. And that's so Boston in the Six is like that's hosted by Boston in the Six or URP kind of collab
yeah,
kind of thing.
I brought DJ Denise in on it because
Okay,
I was
okay.
like, yo, we gotta have the realist this time. Even if she gotta fly, we outside. I'm glad that I'm the first to bring her into the city to
That's
do this.
sick.
You know,
That's what's
so
up. That's what's
it's a
up.
good look.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
you know?
fire. That's
It's big.
fire.
It's big.
Female takeover.
Shout
Just
out to
kidding.
Edmonton. Hey.
That's
hey,
dope.
hey.
All right, and the homie just walked in. What's your name again, my brother? Danish.
Yeah.
My stage name is DZAH.
DZAH?
DZAH, yeah.
Okay,
I
sick.
wonder how to
Nice to
pronounce
meet
it,
you.
Yeah. So people say DZAH. That's cool
These are
too.
also saying.
But like, it's a play on my real name, which people also mispronounce all the time. So you know, it's only right.
Okay. DZAH. There, that's
DZAH,
it.
DZAH.
That's
yeah,
sick.
Either one is good.
Absolutely. And you just sent in some music today as well, too, I think,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. The Vegas Baby
Yeah,
track?
this is my
Okay,
first
sick.
single. Just came out beginning of December, so
Sick.
I'm hitting the circuit to try and like promote it. That's why I'm meeting wonderful people like Ternal over here.
Fire.
You know, DJ Denise
Thank
is
you. Yeah,
West Coast
we doing it
representing in here.
There you go.
We out here.
All right, just a little bit into the microphone.
Oh,
yeah,
sorry.
you're good.
Oh, yeah.
You're good. It's just like at the end when you hear the quality of the audio and stuff, it just sounds a little bit distorted. It's like keep like a fist like kind of thing. But I can hear you clearly. So like that. You're good. That's sick. So DZAH, right?
Yeah,
DZAH. Yo, so how tell us about when you started getting into the music game and stuff.
So I was a finance guy for like 20 years.
Okay.
And my nephews got on Spotify and like, you know, kinda
Okay,
inspired me.
fire.
Big.
And so last
Fire.
year, you know, in the summertime, I really took a time to reset and see what the next phase of my life is going to look like. And
Okay.
I decided I want music to be a big part of it.
That's
and,
fire.
You know, I set up a home studio and like I got this song. I got more coming on the way.
That's dope.
I just did a master of what's probably going to be my next single before I came here. I was listening to it in the car. I'm like,
Okay.
yeah, okay.
Poppin'.
It's getting there.
That's sick. Yes, hearing it in the car speakers and stuff. Just
You gotta give it the test,
You
right?
gotta give it the test, right?
Yeah.
I feel that.
Official.
That's sick. So, how'd you link up with like Ternal or like DJ Denise?
I was just blessed because Ternal put this whole thing together.
Okay,
and,
okay.
I was able to slide in
Okay,
kind of a
nice.
last minute spot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's it.
I
We got the flyers
I
over
seen
here.
you actually doing a music video in Vegas.
Yeah.
I seen you in
Yeah,
Vegas,
that's
so
fine.
the concept is sick with that.
I have
you know
a whole
what I'm
video like in the works, and hopefully that'll come out soon too.
saying?
That's fire. You got the flyers right over here too.
Hey,
Looking
that's
sick.
beautiful.
That's
So if
crazy.
you'll indulge me, I'll tell you the story. of
Yeah,
Vegas.
tell us
Yes,
the story
please
behind
do,
it. Yeah,
please
do it
do.
up.
So in May, I decide that I'm gonna do music, right?
Okay,
And then
okay.
I have this friend who's like, "Listen, my son is out in Vegas, and he's like a music genius." So I was like, "Okay, let me go to Vegas because I haven't been to Vegas in like 8 years."
Okay.
You know?
wow.
So I was like, "It'll be fun to go to Vegas, and I'll meet this dude, right?" So I go there. I'm there for like 3 days. We spent 2 days just like partying.
Damn, of course. That's
So
Vegas
last
for
night
you.
we're
Right?
like, okay, we gotta do something, you know.
Yeah.
You know, a couple nights left. And he starts showing me how to make a beat because that's my level. Like I'm
Yeah,
starting
yeah.
from like zero.
Yeah.
You know? So he makes this beat and he's like, okay, all right, now I gotta tweak it.
Okay,
So
okay.
he's
So he
tweaking
made the beat?
Yeah.
Okay, and then you tweak
Yeah,
the
and
beat.
I'm
All right,
writing to the beat while he's tweaking it.
Okay, okay.
And then he's like, I'm done. I'm like, oh, okay, just let it run because I have a verse already. So like, I'll just finish this.
That's fire.
And we made it on that trip, and then I took another trip back where we shot the video.
Damn,
Oh,
just
that's
flying in out of Vegas, eh?
I know, I seen it.
sick.
I was like, yo, it's literally in Vegas, baby.
Yeah.
That's fire.
Vegas,
Dope.
baby. Yeah, I'm trying to make it like an anthem type thing that other artists can like jump on as well.
Okay,
Everybody-
yeah, like a
anybody
collabo
loves to
kind
go
of
to
thing.
Vegas, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
I'm going
fire.
to South by Southwest next month in Austin, Texas.
Okay,
So I'm
sick.
thinking to do like, cause it's kind of like when you hear the record, it's like a slower, like screwed and chopped type of vibe.
Oh
almost,
yeah, that
you
real
know?
Texas stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, so I
That's
feel like
fire.
a
Good.
Houston, Texas remix, you know, could be a thing.
Yeah, that's fire. So, are you originally from here or like out in like
Man.
states and stuff?
No,
Or all over the place?
I never lived in the States. I was
Okay,
born
okay.
in Saudi Arabia.
Oh, dope. Okay, shout out.
In Jeddah, if you guys know Jeddah, it's the West Coast, like kind of. It's the Toronto of Saudi Arabia.
Okay.
Because it's not the capital, but it's like the capital. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's where the things happen.
The capital. It's not the capital, but it's a capital.
Yeah, like
So
Riyadh
what's
is
it
the
called
capital.
again? Okay.
And that would be like Ottawa, right? Like government things happen there.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it's on and popping in Toronto or Jeddah.
Okay, Jeddah. Nice.
That's like the cultural capital. You know?
Sick. How long did you live there for?
Till I was 13.
Okay. And then moved here.
Toronto area.
Okay,
since
that's
then.
fire.
Yeah, almost 30 years.
That's fire. So you're gonna be performing at Boston at the lounge tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so
That's
D'ZAH,
fire.
right? You said this is
DZAH.
one of DZAH. You said this is one of the kind of first performances? You're not.
It's I've only done it at open mics twice.
Oh, word?
Okay.
Yeah, so this is the first time someone's been like, I want you to come and do the song. Yeah, so appreciate that, Ternal.
No worries.
Yeah.
Glad to have you aboard.
That's fire.
That's gonna be fire. Yeah, that's sick.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's sick. Boston the Six Channel giving out opportunities and all that stuff to local musicians and artists and up and coming and talented folks like D'ZAH and all that stuff. It's sick 'cause we got a really powerful room in here right now. Even
So
DJ Denise, always the Urban Renewal Project. Yeah. Absolutely.
Love.
Even the Identity Christ, my boys, are part of like Music Week and all the stuff in Mississauga and stuff like that. So like, it's crazy, yo. It's all hip hop heads in here too, which is crazy.
When does that take place again?
Paul, what can you tell us a bit more about?
Oh yeah.
September every year. Yeah, that's it.
I'm going to Canada Music Week this year.
Oh damn, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, where is that like held in? So
downtown Toronto at the Westin Hotel, I believe. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
That's fire.
Yeah, I'm definitely hitting that up.
That's
Shout
fire.
out to my man Jules. He's got a panel out there and a clothing brand, clothing by AIM.
Okay.
AIM stands for Africa in Me. This hat.
Oh, that's sick.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
That's a sick acronym
So
too.
if you saw clips of the video online, there's an outfit with like checkers on it. It looks like a chessboard type of thing, black and white.
Yeah.
That's his too.
Okay.
That's fire.
That's what's up. So, would you be looking to collaborate with other artists as well, or
Yeah, 100%.
in the future? Okay, that's what's
Yeah,
up.
all of my songs so far are collaborative. Like even Vegas Baby's got a girl singing on it. My next one's got a guy singing on it. And the one after that has 2 other artists on it.
Okay.
So I do have one that's solo that's coming.
That's crazy.
Okay.
That's sick. And then tomorrow performing, I guess it starts at 9:30, right? And all that stuff.
Yeah.
That's crazy. And DJ Denise, you're gonna be spinning all the
whole
music
night
and stuff the whole
long.
night.
Yeah.
There
The
you
kitchen's
go.
open late for my big fellas.
That's
So
what's
they
up.
can-
Okay.
kitchens open late,
That's
yeah.
what's up.
There
Yeah,
you
and
go.
Serenity will be hosting. We got some interviews happening. Or
Yeah, Serenity is
Oh.
introducing her man, which is
okay.
IZ.
Okay.
But it's gonna be Cecilia Rich.
Okay.
And
Okay.
then Century Sam.
Century Sound. Oh, dope.
Yeah.
dope,
Okay,
dope,
okay.
dope,
So
dope.
that's the
Sam is
lineup?
amazing, by the way. Like,
Yeah.
Century
I saw
Sam's
her
my
perform on
sis,
Friday, and
Yeah, she's coming out to sing her new song "Pillows." It's
Sick.
for anybody out there that's ever lost anybody, So it
Yeah,
really hit home
yeah.
to me,
yeah, it's a
So
beautiful song.
that's why I recently took some time off. I lost my brotder, so
Sorry
I
to
was
hear.
off for a little
Sorry.
bit.
Yeah.
But it's like it's never giving up. You have to make things make you stronger, and
100%.
just make them proud,
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So I'm really glad she created that song. It's beautiful. She always makes beautiful music, Century. So
That's
can't
fire.
go wrong.
For sure.
Big shout out.
Yeah.
Also, shout out her track Faith. Everybody
Faith?
go listen
Faith.
to
Yeah,
Okay,
I was in
sick.
that
Faith by
music
Century
video.
Sam.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
sick.
that is sick.
Yeah.
I haven't even seen the video, but I heard the song and I played it like 1,000 times.
Yeah,
That's
put that
that's
on
deep.
repeat.
That's
Yeah.
sick.
Yo.
And then
That's
she performed
fire.
it, and it was a whole vibe.
Yeah, she don't even need the music in the background.
Exactly.
It's a cappella.
That's
She,
beautiful.
she sings like an angel. It's
Yeah.
wild.
So
Oh my
angelic.
god.
I know.
Absolutely.
That's amazing.
Yeah, when I first heard about Boston the Six, it was Ternal and Century Sam. That's like I knew it was you two and all this stuff. And that's like your sis, right?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
How do you guys know each other? How far do you go back?
We're going back about 6 years now.
Okay,
I
okay,
met
cool.
her at a showcase, and then from there we're like 2 peas in a pot.
That's dope.
We have family time together with our family. She has her
That's
kids.
dope.
I bring my nephews and my niece out, and
Awesome.
it's just the vibe with us is just
Yeah.
too good. So we
That's
just chill
beautiful.
out, and I took some time off. Like I said, I spent like almost 6 months in Jamaica.
Oh,
so,
fire. That's crazy.
And then this year, I just said to myself, you know what? I'm bringing it back. So I said Boston in the Six Reloaded, because also my page got hacked.
Oh, damn.
That's really what the setback was, and I'm thinking like, why when I came this far and like
Yeah.
and I was almost at like 800 followers, 700
God.
followers, and the person's like, you know what? They sent me a link, and because I'm so much into the artist work,
Yeah.
it said vote for me. So I clicked something, and then all of a sudden, like I came off Instagram for like half an hour, go back on, it's like re-logging me back in.
Wow.
And my credential, like all the stuff was different. So
That's crazy.
please make sure that you do the
Gotta be
two-way
careful,
authentication.
yeah.
Anybody out there, because it's very easy for somebody to hack your page and then
That's crazy.
ask you to pay for your page, and you're
Right,
not
right.
guaranteed to get it back. So I was just like,
Gee,
what
that's
can I do?
crazy. You
I'll
got
make a new
blackmailed for your page back
Yeah.
kind of thing?
Wow.
And then I
That's
got blocked
rough.
on my own thing. So I was just like,
Your own page
like,
blocked.
Bro, that's rough.
it was
What
rough.
the
Yeah.
That's rough.
Is
I believe it's still up there, but I can't
Is
see
that a
it.
Toronto thing?
What?
the getting hacked like that?
No, I don't know.
There's pirates?
You know what I think the biggest thing is?
Be careful online.
Yeah, I think because Ternal deals with like so many different artists,
I thought it was just voting
right?
for somebody.
Yo,
And like it's not like just like a regular page where you post stuff. You're like dealing with so many different things, so like it's easy to get hacked because so many people are just
that's another thing.
That's crazy.
Read the fine print, people.
Yeah.
I don't know. Some other people did too because the link was getting sent all around, and a lot of people actually said they did.
I think you were talking to a lot of people through like DMs and stuff on that page, right? That's how you're getting all your links.
So it was a DM that I got, and then it was an artist that I knew. It was I believe it was or something like that, and like I was like, okay, you're in something where you need votes, I'll vote for you. So I clicked it thinking nothing of it, and it went through. And then after I came off Instagram for like 20 minutes or something, go back on, you can't go back on.
That sucks.
So instead of me giving up, I'm putting my best foot forward. Bossing in the 6_reloaded.
Okay,
I'm reloaded.
There you go.
Exactly.
Tony Montana
Revive that shit.
For real.
That's
sick. I think with that, like, you have an email and stuff for it too, right? Like, I feel like
I think it was because I didn't do the two-way authentication with
crazy.
my cell phone number, so they were able to put theirs. I don't know how they did it, but I didn't.
It's annoying to type that code in, but like,
it's
best. It beats the downside.
Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely.
That's crazy.
Definitely.
Or whatever. It's reloaded. You know what I'm saying?
It's
So
reloaded.
getting back to it, baby.
That's
beautiful. That's beautiful. So the event tomorrow, can you walk us through that? Like, what's the lineup? Like, how's it starting? How'd you line that up in the first place? How'd you come get to Class Resto Lounge, this spot in like Woodbridge or something?
So I actually previously have done a show at Class Resto Lounge.
Okay.
And I know the woman personally. So what she does is she does host. She's open to anybody doing venue, like their event at her venue.
Okay.
There is a fee associated with it and stuff like that, but you have to spend money, I guess, to put money back into doing things. You know what I mean?
100%.
So,
yeah.
I just hit her up, and the time slot was available. I was originally going for the 17th. That was taken. So I was like, it's the 16th. And she's like, you're good to go. Put my deposit in. And then we just went from there. And then, I started hitting up artists. They were actually, when I came back onto Instagram and I started posting, like, oh, yo, you're back and stuff like that. Because there's this girl, Jade Dust. She's a dance hall artist out of Jamaica. And I went to go to Hamilton to one of her shows. And I just was thinking to myself, I miss this,
Yeah.
I miss, like, just coming out and doing this. I'm like, where have I been? So I was just like, I put Return of Ternal, like, on my story. And I just thought in my mind, I'm going to keep this going. You know what I mean? There's a lot of artists out there. So I was just wanting to give them a platform and opportunities and stuff like that. So I just said, let me do it up.
That's
and
a sick play on words too. Return of Ternal.
Yeah,
almost like
you know what I'm saying?
That's sick.
I actually, my artist name is Ternal, but it was honestly, I was Eternal. You know what I mean? But there's a 90s group back in the day called Eternal already.
Oh, damn.
So,
Okay.
I just have to do it that way so that I'm just original with it. You know what I mean?
feel that.
But,
that's part of how I landed on D'ZAH as well, right? Because there's like a million Dirty D's. And that's people call me Dirty D.
Yeah.
So I'm like, there's already like 1,000 Dirty
funny
D's.
though,
That's hilarious.
I'll still say it in the rhymes. It'll be like Biggie,
Yeah, that's fire.
Wow.
That's crazy.
But we have about 17, 18 artists coming out.
Damn.
With this showcase, so I made it a little bit different than my last showcase. There are a few requirements and stuff for the show this time around.
All right.
I believe that like if you're an artist, you should have support and stuff like that coming out for you. So I just made it a requirement for like, to bring out like a certain amount of people.
Like ticket sales or whatever,
like,
right?
So, and then artists have the opportunity to win back tickets after they sell like 10.
Interesting, okay.
Or there's one artist coming out, Tila. She has like a label coming out with apparently 70 people.
Damn,
and she has, her whole label's coming out. She has a show coming up, forgot what it is, but it's with a heavy hitter. It's coming up next month.
Okay.
And so, I'm already planning my next Bossing in the 6 showcase for March. So
That's
I
fire.
have a venue locked in and everything like that. Nice. I might be doing it on a weekly basis instead of once a month because this venue is more like a family-orientated thing.
Okay. This one coming up or the
no,
March one? All right.
And going forward. But, we got some Who do we have on the lineup this week? We have like a lot of artists not labeling their music. I mean, like,
it's hard to get it organized, Trust me.
We did a
like,
full live, Reni, but I guess they were rushing when they sent it.
Yeah.
I know you labeled it with your name, so I know.
So they would just send you the music,
nothing.
It just says like the name of the song dot wave.
You can
use the file name to communicate what that file is.
Yeah, 100%.
You're not gonna open and listen to everything, you know, like
Although I actually do. I have to make sure that each file works too, so that when you get up there, you're not waiting, and then all of a sudden the file is corrupted.
It
does. It does. And then when the artist is waiting to perform, they get that they're 1, 2, 3 right away instead of. Hey, what song? What song do we? And we're having a little conversation when we're trying to keep the show going.
Yeah.
But we actually asked them to do it. We did a full live about it, but I guess they must have forgotten. But we have like about 17, 18 artists coming out. It's gonna be a really good look. And there's a nice stage, lighting. There's a patio at the back. So again, I reiterate to people, no smoking in the venue and stuff like that.
Just take it outside.
Yeah, because there's a back patio right behind, and it opens at the back. But we might not have it open if there's going to be a snow blizzard.
The snow is really staying. It's already on the ground.
You can see outside the window right now.
I thought we were going to skip winter for some reason. I'm like, we almost in spring. Like,
you always got to pay the piper.
Trust me. Yo, literally, we can see out the window right now. An hour ago, there was no snow on the ground. Now it's like a sheet of white on the ground.
As soon as I got out of my car to walk here, the snow started.
Damn.
Yeah, I know. I came on my car too, and I'm like, okay, the flurries are starting. Maybe it'll subside. But I heard it's actually going to be a full-on snowstorm.
It's the real deal.
Uh-oh. Damn, yeah.
All right, well, okay, I gotta get ready. I need some mittens.
Yeah, well, that's DJ Denise could experience real Toronto now, or
for
like real
I'm
Ontario.
Scared. I'm scared. Although I'm traumatized because of Vancouver snow. Vancouver snow is
how bad does that get?
It's icier. It's so like it turns into slush, So when the ground freezes, so nobody can drive, and the city workers don't know how to clean it up.
Yeah, they're not prepared for it.
Yeah, they're not at all prepared for it the way you all are. So everybody loses their mind. I don't know if you've heard or seen the memes for people when it rains in Los Angeles or California. Like everybody's like ducking under. Yeah, they're ducking under things, and they're scared and crying. And it's
same thing for Vancouver.
Same thing for snow. Yeah.
Damn.
I remember I was visiting some relatives in Atlanta, and they got like 3 inches of snow, and it never snows there, so they didn't know what to do. They closed everything.
Oh yeah, that's what happens in Vancouver.
Yeah, but we gonna
this would be nothing to us.
We gonna warm it up inside Class Resto Lounge. You know, we going down and we're gonna take a limo down there and stuff like that, and we're just gonna try to just do it
big
up.
Big style.
I'm glad that my sis hit me up because Century's the realist. There's also gonna be another host, Cecilia, but she's more she does singing, but she's gonna she sent you like an instrumental.
You
got the instrumental, so she's gonna do kind of like I don't know if it's spoken word poetry / so I don't really judge on what artists come to do. You could be playing an instrument, like you could be freestyling, whatever your talent is, bring it. We got you. There's a space for you.
Showcase.
You know what I'm saying?
That is what it is.
Yeah,
That's
any
sick.
talent rocks.
I love that.
So you said when you met Century, you met her through a showcase, right? Yeah. Like how you come across it? You just like kind of like online and stuff. And
I always was into music. Music has always been my release. Like ever since a little girl, like I would be writing out something, like or just doing poetry, singing in the shower. But the shower songs turn into like full on like songs that I write and stuff. You know what I mean?
That's the biggest thing.
It's just like the lyrics, the life experience, just all comes together. So I'm gonna be dropping I'm gonna surprise you guys with something this year, but that's how we met, and she's just always been such a positive role model for the city. She I know that she's into like community activist work and stuff like that.
Okay.
And there's something that happened to her a little while ago. I don't know if you guys heard about it, but Century actually got shot in her back outside of a nightclub. It was a random drive-by shooting. And since that, she's worked with forgot what the guy's name is, but she's working as.
Glad that she's okay.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Well, for
unfortunately,
the most part, right?
the bullet is lodged still there.
Was it Price the Boss you're talking about? That she working with or no? Or B Morales?
No, it was
what the time when she got shot?
No, there's this person that she works with as a community activist. She does stuff at Christie Pitts Park, and she puts on stuff. She like makes food for everybody. Well, not just her, but especially in the summertime, she just brings everybody together, like, and does it that way.
Damn.
And then they
Shout
set
out
up
to
this whole
Century.
thing.
These good people. She's been very encouraging to me as well.
Yeah.
That's beautiful, man. That's crazy.
Like as a newcomer to the scene, like that's important, right?
Yeah.
100%.
It was a big thing. It made the news and everything, and I'm just glad that she was able to actually make it out of that. Because, like, you know, nowadays in Toronto, you could just be standing outside having, like, you know, just standing there and, you know, boom.
That's crazy.
So I'm just so grateful.
Yeah, God bless. That's crazy.
But did nothing happen to her voice because she still got
good.
those lungs.
Yeah, that's good. That's crazy.
That's strong.
Yeah, I know she has a new single that she's dropped on just Valentine's Day. I
Okay.
think it's called Water.
Yeah.
So you guys go check that out.
Yeah, Beamer Ross actually sent me that track too, and make sure that
just dropped yesterday.
Big
That's
shout out.
dope. So, what's the artist name that everybody could look for Century, for example, like on Spotify? How do you spell it and all?
Just Century. Sam, I believe.
With the X though.
With the X though,
with
right?
the X instead of a C. Yeah, you got
Some
it.
people even say X Century Sam.
Yeah. True. All right, that's sick. And what are all y'all artist names that if you have anything on like Spotify and stuff like that?
I'm D'ZAH on everything.
Yeah, how do you spell that for the people?
'ZAH.
Okay, cool. And you can find that on like Spotify, IG,
Apple, YouTube, IG, everything.
Okay, that's sick. What about Eternal?
And please
and
be
Boston
sure
Six and all that
if
stuff. Yeah.
you have DistroKid to renew your subscription because it's a yearly thing. So then I think I have to renew mine. But I've been away, like I said, away. I wasn't really focusing on anything but family and stuff. But yeah, you just could check me out on YouTube, like I said, under Ternal, Ternal, and you can catch out some of my music videos there. I like to sing about inspirational stuff. Like everything I sing about is actual facts. It's like based on a true story, my story. And yeah, I dropped the Ternal's Journal Part 1. Let's see if I can't drop a Ternal's Journal Part 2.
Okay,
that's
there
it.
you go.
Yeah.
Ternal's Journal.
That rhymes too.
That's
Even the return of Ternal's Journal.
Started it off.
Yeah, exactly.
I started it off like writing, like June 11th, like 2022 or whatever it was, and like that's my grandma's birthday. That's how I started it off.
Oh, that's sick. Okay.
And then, so it's literally like my journal opening, like welcome.
Yeah,
that's sick.
Like,
sick. That's fire. And that's you can hear that in the background of the song, like just like writing on things, stuff kind of thing.
It's like something that Tink would do or something. If you guys know who that artist is, like she's a big artist, like out there, not in Toronto or anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fire. Damn. Music scene getting crazy. Turtle dropping them. URP, DJ Denise flew in from Vancouver today.
And also, you can find URP Radio on Spotify.
That's right. You put up a podcast. So let's spell it out for all the people for Spotify. It's URP.
Yes, URP.
Space Radio. Or
no, all one word.
All one word. Yeah,
all one word. You can find, and so they're 2-hour shows. We got 1 hour of chatting with an artist. And then a 1 hour of straight all Canadian music. So tap in. We're weekly. It's a weekly show.
That's fire.
10 p.m. till midnight in Vancouver, and we just got syndicated as well at the University of Winnipeg. So
there you go. Playing two shows.
So shout out to the double play, and I'd love to get one out here. Also, I gotta figure out how to get
syndicated everywhere.
Up on the CFRE somehow.
Right?
Who do I gotta talk to?
I think because this is on Twitch, I feel like the best syndicating way to do it would be through UFT, like the Toronto version, because that's in. I think that's like 89.5 or something like that.
Okay, yeah.
Something like that. Yeah.
Big shout out.
But
DJ Denise was even the one that introduced us, Reni, and then
exactly.
Stop. Yeah.
And I was able to like put artists towards you and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Spotlight.
That was crazy. That was when I first moved back. So I was living out in BC for like a few years, and then I happened to stumble upon this radio show, and I went to a showcasing too, actually. And every single artist that walked off the stage, I went up to them and told them I got a radio show. Followed them back on Instagram. Within an hour, there was like 10 people following me. And it said Co-op Radio, and I don't know how, but DJ Denise saw that, and then she just like randomly reached out to me. She's like, yo, I see you're part of Co-op Radio, and I see all these artists follow you just like they follow me. And then we linked up, and I found out she's been in the game for a minute. One of my first or second shows she was on there, she got kind of like mentored me into this, not gonna lie. Like, shout out to DJ Denise. killing it. Like,
and you came to the 7-year anniversary
came
party.
to the 7-year anniversary party. Dude, that was crazy. You walked out like a whole club and everything.
Yeah,
like,
and we did the rehearsals at 710 Studios too. There's two of them. We did 2 rehearsals.
710 Studios. That place is jokes. It's in a building. The 3rd floor is a studio, and the 4th floor is a strip club.
Exactly. Wait, where's that? In Vancouver. Oh,
yeah. She's like,
let's go. We're leaving right now.
That's crazy.
But yeah, no, that was a big production too, because I flew in a host from Montreal.
One?
Yeah.
And now you're doing 12.
Yeah, we're going. Yes.
Damn.
Yeah.
In the game.
Yeah.
So it was really a lot of fun. I brought out a host from Montreal.
Yes.
Shout out to Wizzy Moonchaser.
Wizzy Moonchaser.
I actually met him too, kind of the same.
I got just there's a lot of stuff, but it's in the pipeline.
Okay,
I'm gonna do self-production and then hopefully produce for other people as well.
Dope.
I also have the rights to an Indian movie. If anyone wants the
Damn,
rights to an Indian
up.
movie, it's gonna win an award at a film festival that's well attended in India.
Things out the pocket here.
I have
like,
a conglomerate ready to like roll out. Yeah.
Oh wow.
JOTR Productions, Jedi's on the Run. Productions with a Z on the end. JOTRproductions.com. You can see like a lot of this stuff.
That's fire, bro.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I know, right? Like that's crazy. Like mad crazy stuff on the run. How'd you get involved with like the movie scene like that?
I know someone who made movies in India.
Okay.
And he told me about this movie he had.
Yeah.
He told me I could have North American rights and try and get it distributed here.
Damn.
Wow.
Okay.
And then the next day, the film festival emailed him that he was gonna win Best Picture.
I just got the chills. You see that?
Yeah, that's
wow.
crazy.
That's what's
That's
up.
been happening though, so
That's
that's why
what's
I know
up.
It's
like,
making
to keep
moves.
moving on this path.
Yeah,
Damn.
definitely.
That's crazy. Would you ever like go there to kind of like
To India?
to feel out the scene and stuff like that? Like
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
yeah.
cool.
We've had conversations about that.
Yeah.
But yeah, one step at a time.
Nah, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's what's up.
That's wild.
Because he's made like 5 movies, and I've never made a movie. So
But is that something that you would maybe want to get into eventually?
yeah, I have movie ideas and stuff.
Okay. Got
That's
some
sick.
actors.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Even like so, Paul, the Identity Crisis. Shout out the guy behind the film, the lens right there. He's into like little short films and stuff like that as well too.
Oh yeah.
Does a lot of like mostly kind of like horror inspired, right? Ish. Yeah, horror comedy kind of thing. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. Once I get to a level, then I can engage like artists like that and be able to like flesh something out.
That's dope. That's
I'm
dope.
building right now.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Damn.
Each block builds something, Each thing you
100%.
do keeps on building up, and then empire happens.
Absolutely.
That's how it happens, though. You
Yeah.
just believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I ain't stopping. I believe the only person standing in my way is me. I am my own competition. I'm not out here trying to do anything like better than anybody, worse than anybody. I'm just trying to be exactly who I am. You know what I mean? People want to come out. They want to support. That's what it's all about.
That's
I like
fire.
to bring community together. I actually have something also that I'm working on called Project No Kid Goes Hungry.
Okay.
It's for orphans, basically,
Okay,
all over
okay.
the world. So I spotlighted an orphanage down in Uganda.
Okay.
So anybody out there wanting to bring out perishable food items, clothing, all that stuff, that's what I do. And then
Yeah.
I'm going to vlog it as I go along, as the shipment goes along.
Yeah.
So this is my first one that I've done this year, and it's just been placed on my
That's
heart to
beautiful.
do so.
That's sick.
So there's 100 kids in this home. So I've gotten already a lot of different stuff, clothing. And so I'm just going to keep pushing on with that too. You know what I mean?
That's
Project No
fire.
Kid Goes Hungry. Who knows where that will be, you know?
How'd you come across like Uganda and that place like specifically?
I just basically reach out. I look at the pages because some
Okay,
pages
okay.
could have like 3 people and then they're following 7,000 or something. There's a lot
Yeah.
of different like fraud things out
Yeah,
there.
yeah, you gotta be careful
So
with
I
that,
do
right? Yeah.
actual lives with them.
Okay,
So
okay.
that I can see firsthand that
they're
these
real or
children
not.
are really there and
Oh,
that
yeah,
this
yeah.
is really happening. So if you look on my Ternal
Okay.
page, you can see their home and that there are kids out there and that the living conditions are just, I don't know
Crazy. That's
how
wild.
they're really doing it, but I just wanna, if in any way, help a little bit. So that's what's been placed on my heart. So that's what I've been doing. So after the show is done and after I leave for my trip for Jamaica, I am
Yeah.
going to be shipping out all that. I'm gonna vlog it. Who knows who's gonna see what I'm doing and wanna jump aboard with it. But for right now,
That's
I
dope.
just keep keeping on with whatever's in my heart to do and helping people, really, you know what I mean?
That's sick. That's sick. And you're going to Jamaica, like, so you just came back from 6 months there, right? Like,
yeah, no, I've been here for the past 4 or 5 months though.
Okay.
So I've just been chilling out. I had to deal with the funeral, unfortunately, and stuff like that. And then I was just like, instead of me moping around, instead of me being sad, let me make my brother proud. Let me get up. Let me hold my head up. There's nothing I can do about what happened. Let me just try to push my best foot forward and be the best version of myself, and let it be like seen even into the heavens. You know what I mean? So I want to do showcases. I want to be able to help people. I want to be able to just be like, okay, let me use my pain for somebody else's, not gain, but to know that it is possible after something so traumatic happens to go on. You'll have your bad days, don't get me wrong, but for the most part, if your mind is focused and you have a plan and you're on your path, just keep pushing on. Best foot forward, you know what I mean? That's how I reached out to DJ Denise. This was just a talk, you know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, do you want to do a showcase? She's like, maybe, let's see what's going on. And then I just kept pushing my best foot forward, making the calls. I'm like, yo, DJ Denise, I locked in a venue. What are you really saying? She's like, you did? Maybe I will come. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then that's just how it all worked out.
That's
it's like
crazy.
one foot in front of the other, you know? A thought into action, you know what I mean?
That's wild. Damn. So organizing showcases like that, like tell me about how do you like what'd you learn from that? Like what's like the best way to go about it? What's like the things you gotta avoid and stuff? What's the things that give you headaches? Shit like that. Like
let's start with the headaches.
All right.
Like, okay, we do lives and we tell artists, like, you know, just to label their music and just little simple things that are kind of like important so that it's not bombarding the DJ afterwards or coming to the showcase
last
and being
minute
like,
kind of thing,
can I switch this song? I would prefer to do this song, when there's a whole other lineup of people waiting to like, you know, they're already organized, they're prepared. So just little things like that it's not, it is a bit of a headache, you know what I mean? And then saying that they're going to be a part of the showcase and confirming that they're going to be a part of the showcase. And then when the showcase comes, they don't show up. Because ultimately, in the end, they're taking away from another artist that could potentially be there and wanted to be there. You know what I mean? So that is one big headache. Migraine, actually, right? But then I just use them as an example.
I think the biggest thing, too, is like, because they're all like up and coming local artists, like, you know, they're all over the place. They don't really know like
maybe they're shy,
what to do. Yeah, it could be that, you know, or like send you like a file that's supposed to be an MP3 or something, and then it doesn't work, or like I don't know.
Yeah, I got a text document and I had to convert it into music. Yeah, it was a text document, and I had to convert it to an MP3.
Yeah, but
I don't know how that happens.
Maybe they're not familiar with it or whatever.
Nah, trust me, that's crazy.
But it's all together. It's nice to actually put a showcase together. Reach out to artists and say, hey, do you want to be a part of a showcase? And be like, awesome, yeah, I would love to. You know what I mean? Some artists haven't performed. Some artists have performed. Mainly the showcase, there is artists that do have, mainly all of them. Because you have performed, I'm not saying that because you said you performed before, but when we were talking, you said you haven't really performed too much. Open mic. So this is your first show. So, but he still has experience. Like,
exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Still grabbing the mic and stuff.
This is more of like for artists that are like out there. They performed before. That, you know what I mean? So
sharpening up their performance skills.
So I just reach out
too,
to them and I just be like, yo, come a part of the show or whatever. And then when the lineup gets full, I say, next month. So there's artists already hitting me up for this showcase, but it's filled like to the max.
That's
so
crazy.
I have to go to the next month, and I'm already doing that. So it's just exciting to know that I can put a smile on an artist's face, give them a platform,
for sure.
give them video footage and stuff like that, and it's something on their resume.
That's
you know
crazy.
What I mean?
That's fire.
Yeah.
Damn, and it's crazy how many different artists just reach out just by like.
There's a lot too of those ones, but then you have to see like it's not who fits or who doesn't fit because everybody fits with my showcase, but it's just more of like the what do you call
portfolio.
it? Yeah. And also usually we like to keep it in and around
Catalog.
like 50, we started off at 15, 16 artists we said
that was
right.
Okay.
So
that I
try to do a little 3 extra just in case if artists don't
don't
show up, then it's
smart.
not like we're out of anything, you know.
That's fire.
But
that's fire.
Yeah, Tila, shout out Tila. She is going to be shutting it down there with her label and her crew coming out.
Shout out to Wade, her brother as well.
Oh, Wade, I know Wade too. Yeah,
I saw Wade last night perform. He did a great job. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
where was that performance?
Leng
Lincoln. Okay. Down Toronto.
Yeah, like North York.
Okay. That's sick.
Is
That's
it
cool.
Lancaster, the strip club, or?
No, Lane Kang is just like a lounge space.
No, because Century's doing a showcase on Sunday, right? On Sunday at Lancaster. It's upstairs, and it's like a private room thing, but there are like dancers that come out and stuff like that. I've been to one of her showcases for her birthday there when she was doing it, and yeah, it's a good vibe over there. It's a little it's a little hot, if you want to call it that.
Okay.
And stuff like that. Bring your ones.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's just a good overall look to just, and even the reason why I call my showcase Bossing in the Six is because I'm gonna be doing a showcase in Jamaica soon. You know what I mean?
That's
I want to be internationalizing myself with this showcase and just like pushing it. So I'm bossing. It could be like Bossing in the Six international version, or like, because I used to do lives during this. Remember, I was doing lives
you're
before?
doing mad lives, yeah.
So I would be doing lives during COVID time, and artists from Jamaica all over the world were coming in and performing live for me on this thing. We were doing like voting, we were giving out prizes.
I remember those.
Even that. So
That's
like,
fire.
even during those times, so it was like, it's been placed on my heart to be into the entertainment field, and
That's
like,
sick.
you know what I mean? That's just what I'm going to be doing. I used to do a lot of modeling, acting before, and then it just kind of turned into music. Somebody's like, yo, I heard you singing in the shower. Why don't you make a track? I'm like, why are you listening to my prayer for? Like, yeah, but
that's crazy.
yeah, that's how it all happened. It's just like, you know, we all have our own path. We have our own destiny. So we just have to go with whatever makes us feel right inside. At the end of the night, when we go to lay down, were we happy with our day? Did we fulfill what we were trying to do? That's kind of what I'm on now. You know, this time is borrowed, so I'm just trying to get the most of it, all of it out of it. You know what I mean?
For real.
100%. So like, how do you like? I know I was at the URP like the 7-year anniversary on that stuff, right? And that was kind of like a showcasing too.
Yes,
it had like tickets and stuff, and
the artists,
I guess the venue sold their alcohol and made the money like that, and then artists had their own like clothing and sold their own merch stuff, right?
Yeah, I did a little vending.
What do you think's the best way to make money off of like showcasing stuff? Like I know like artists will have their tickets, they'll sell their own tickets to bring their own people and stuff like that. And the venue will sell their like liquor and their food and stuff, so that's how they make their money. And yeah, so what do you think's the best way to actually make money and like keep the showcases going like that and stuff like that?
So this year I'm doing it a little bit different because this is what I was talking about with you.
Okay.
So I was saying that, you know, you sell a certain amount of tickets and then you get a wrong time for the call.
No, take it.
So basically, what I do is I just sell the tickets. They sell the tickets, and basically anything sold after that, which it's encouraging them to sell the tickets to make their money as well. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But I do a paid artist showcase where it's like you walk in, I'm doing something called Bossing in the 6 o'clock, where you're getting the scoop first, hopefully.
There you go.
But yeah, so it's basically like I'm gonna be working with Smoke Shop Studios or something like that.
Okay.
And I'm gonna be giving them studio time and stuff like that. So it's like I'm giving them back stuff in different ways. So it's like I'm investing. I could be losing a little bit, but I'm gaining a lot in the end because it's like I'm building up my reputation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe one day, I'm not saying Drake is gonna see this and be like, "Yo, what's Boston in the 6?" Because I do. Me and TV Gucci do follow each other, and I'm planning on bringing him into my showcase in the summer. That again is like something that I wasn't supposed to say, but we're hoping to get that done. And you know, just
first,
there you are.
So I'm just like, you know, just every day trying to like. The question you asked me was, how do I make money from it? So basically, like, it's just like every day I just try to like, you know, tell the artist, you know, did you get your tickets sold or whatever, and I don't try to be bossy about it, but it's a requirement for my show. You know what I mean? So that's how I'm doing the showcases differently, because not last year, like I guess the previous year before that, I just was investing my own money. There's nothing government granted, nothing. This is all out of pocket just to give opportunities and to build up my show, basically. You know what I mean? You have to spend money to make money in the end. So,
and all these artists, people will support it, right? Like, even if it's like your family that'll come through and buy their own tickets, like they'll buy it, right?
It was even telling DJ Denise, it's like we're 50-50 on this. You know what I'm saying? Any ticket sold is like she has her people coming out too. Like, it's like So artists is, I guess, the more people you want to bring out, the more support. It's like, who supports you? Bring your people out and bring them out. And like, it shouldn't be a problem, because then it will be like nothing. Or some artists would just be like, yo, I'm not really there yet, but you know what? I want this position, so I'm just going to pay you up front. They can do it that way as well. So everybody wins in the end. They get their video footage. They
That's
get
the
to
thing
promote,
too, right? Yeah.
You know? So
and experience and stuff. So like the tickets, like I see on the flyer, it's like $20 in advance and $25 at the door kind of thing, right? So like the artists will have to sell, like, is there like, how much do they sell? Like you got to sell like a minimum of like 10 tickets or something, and then beyond that they get to keep profit of tickets or anything like that?
Yeah,
like,
definitely. They get 45% of the tickets sold after that. So
okay, so is 10 the
10 is what I said for this show.
Okay.
Some people got to blind. But
there you go.
You know what I'm saying? But at the ending of the day, he still stepped up and he did what he needed to do to be in the showcase, and it's not. And he's getting video footage, all this different stuff, and it's just it's just opportunity.
I'm like building my portfolio, so this is gonna go
into it's collabo
and
kind of thing
linking
too.
with new fans.
Like
I'm a new artist, so you got to get your stuff in front of people.
Facts.
Right?
Yeah,
that's crazy. So you with all of those artists and stuff and organizing something like that, like, how do you know, like, when they sell those tickets, right? Like, what if they don't?
Ticketgateway.com.
Oh, so there's like a thing. It's not like somebody just gives them $20 in cash and they give them a ticket. You got to do it all through line, and it's all like legit, and you know that it all goes towards you and the venue.
Or they would send a screenshot or email me. They would tell me personally, "Hey, Ternal, I just sold a ticket. I've sold." Like, an artist today told me that he has 17 people coming out. So I was like, okay, just wait until the ending of today, and then just
see if he actually sold it.
And then I told him as well. Then your percentage comes in, so that's why he was pushing it. He's like
10, and then the extra 7 is the 45% of that. That's crazy.
So it's like, I think that's fair, because this is not a free venue. This is not a free DJ.
Exactly.
This is not like, you know what I'm saying?
100%.
I might go by. I actually go by the name FR to the E, which is free, but I mean, like, it's not free, like, literally. So I just like put in to give back to like, obviously, everybody to be happy in the end. I'm not looking to get like millions off of this. Who knows what will happen in the end? But ultimately, it's just to give
you
people,
never know. Exactly.
Let me put it in the universe. Actually, I
am
looking to get millions out of this. But in the end,
dope.
right now, it's just to like, I enjoy watching artists perform. I enjoy the experience of putting these showcases together and being like, you know, intimidating other men promoters in the city. I'm not gonna call any names, but they know exactly who they are that are intimidated of a female
do it up, rap it,
promoter, that it's just like, okay, let me go even harder now. You know what I mean? Next showcase next month, like, you know what I'm saying? And then my page just keeps growing and growing. Like, first I was at like 3 followers or something like that. I usually just kind of like follow myself, because like, I don't know, it's just something that I do like that. And then like, it's just growing and growing. So this is what it's all about. It starts somewhere. You have to start somewhere, you know?
That's fire. So you're looking, I know you do a lot of like community work and all that stuff too. So you think about and look into like vendors, like food vendors and like other things that come to the showcase, so they could get their
that's
stuff
something
for the
that I
stuff
would
too.
be interested in doing too. I actually had let the artists know that, you know, to bring out perishable food items, old clothing. Just anything will help. I'm not looking for any money or nothing like that. I even don't feel comfortable doing it right away to them, although I did send them something already. I know that they used it for like, I don't know, rice or something they said. But eventually hope to be as big as Joyce Meyer with that. I don't know if you guys know who Joyce Meyer is, but she is a preacher actually that does a lot of community work worldwide, internationally.
All right. Nice.
And she is helping hundreds of homes. She's built up homes, because ultimately in the end I want to open up orphanages all over the world called Faith's Place with a Z at the end. And that's like, I guess immortalize myself.
Oh, wow.
Be here eternally. Like, you know what I mean? That's why I even really go by that name. I want my works to be
That's beautiful.
eternal.
Give back and just let it last forever. That's crazy.
Forever,
Damn.
I got a key with Tesla.
What's that?
Tesla.
Yeah. The founder of Zymanetics, Ternal's got to talk to her, because they're on the same vibe.
For real?
Like, even in our meeting, she's like, this is for everything we touch from now until infinity. You know?
Infinite. Just got the chills again. Yo, why are you bringing the chills in here? Like, today, it's like good. It's good vibes.
That's
yo.
crazy.
I love that
Where
feeling.
I'm coming from. You know?
Yeah.
Dude, that's dope. Yo, D'ZAH's got a track that he sent.
I think we should hear it.
Yeah,
Well, you want to give us a snippet of it?
Yeah.
Run it. It's Vegas, baby. I was in Vegas. I was learning music. I was hanging with my buddy. And even throughout the song is all references to like the 2 days of partying we just did.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That's
Vegas,
fire.
baby.
All right, let me set up the track. How about you introduce the track? Tell us a little bit more background about it. Where? Okay. Yeah,
So I went to Vegas in July, right? And you know, people say Vegas Baby, and I was like, let me find Vegas Baby as a song. There's like 9 or 10 of them. Because I was listening to all of them, and I was like, I could make a Vegas Baby, and then I did. So this is Vegas Baby.
That's great.
Yeah. While I was in Vegas, yeah, go ahead.
Getting this set up here.
Do you think?
All right, y'all. Here we go. This is Vegas Baby by D'ZAH, and we're gonna play it right here, Proetiq Radio. Y'all keep it locked. We got the whole crew in the building right now. DJ Denise, Urban Renewal Project, Ternal. We got D'ZAH, the identity crisis behind the films. Jess just chilling as well too, the homegirl. And here we go, Vegas Baby by D'ZAH. Let's go.
Let's go.
Right. Yes, y'all. That was Vegas Baby by D'ZAH. We're gonna play a couple more tracks over here. Right, yo, DJ Denise, you out here?
Hey, we out here, Toronto, Mississauga. Let's go.
Yes, y'all. All right, we're gonna try to find a couple of tracks. What's that?
I can send you a next one.
Yeah, cool. Send it to the email. I'm actually trying to look through the emails for something else that Chief Records sent.
Let's see here.
But yeah, send them on in, and we're gonna play a little bit of music while we get these things sorted out. Here, I'll show it to you right now.
Yeah.
It's proetiqradio@gmail.com. I'll say it on the live for other people too. PROETIQ
Radio?
At gmail.com. PROETIQ radio G at G. Yeah, that's it right there. Yeah. All right, y'all. We'll play some music. We'll be right back for y'all. All right. Yeah, we'll just. I know we're gonna get out of here like 2:45. Like
so just
30
now.
minutes. So, but I know you're gonna get out of here, so we'll wrap it up real quick. Okay. All right.
Meep, meep.
Beep,
Big
beep,
up the
beep.
meep crew.
The meep crew.
Yes, y'all. Yes, y'all. All right, yo. We were just playing a whole bunch of music, some background music and stuff. Ternal's about to hop up out of here, so she's gonna say a couple things, but you got to leave. What's people got to look forward to? Oh, also, even the show that's coming up tomorrow, because when we post this, it's going to be after the show. So maybe you could say some things for what's coming up or how the show is or what vibes is like. Just whatever you want to plug in, you know? Yeah.
So you guys already done know it's Ternal in the building. Big up Reni, CRF Radio, CFRE Radio. Get it right.
Yeah.
We outside with it. Big up DJ Denise, everybody in his house. So Boston in the 6 is gonna be a weekly showcase coming this March. So you guys plug in, follow me on Instagram, Ternal_every letter, and keep it plugged in. Follow Boston in the 6 _reloaded, and we gonna do showcases every week. Opportunities for everybody. We outside with it, and yeah, I can't wait to see you guys at the show this Friday. And if you missed the show this Friday, come on. We are doing this every
there
week.
You go.
Hey.
But yeah, only place to be on a Friday. Big up DJ Denise.
Let's go.
Big up. All the way from
Vancouver. D.
Woo.
Say it so we don't get it wrong.
Right.
D'ZAH.
D'ZAH,
It's like pizza, but D'ZAH.
Kinda,
yeah.
There you go.
D'ZAH, yeah.
I even thought about having a pizza logo.
There you go. You thought about this guy. That's a joke.
I don't know. But yeah,
Maybe on a future release, you know.
Big shout out.
respect to Reni, you know.
Yo, respect to
thank you
you.
for
Yo,
holding
shout
down.
out.
Proetiq Radio, right?
Yeah, you already know.
Poetic.
Yeah, we got Boston the 6 coming up tomorrow for y'all. Yo, Ternal, reach up next time you whenever you want to come through.
Maybe we can like set up something where like 100%. We can do it maybe once a month.
Yeah, we'll set up
and come through.
Hell yeah! Now that we finally officially actually met in person, like it's gonna be easier now. Like hell yeah, let's do it.
And I know where it is. This is actually 8 minutes from my house.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go. There you go.
You have no
go.
reason. You have no
I know,
reason.
right?
No, that's blessed.
So
That's
respect
blessed.
though, brother, always.
Yo.
Nothing but respect over here.
All right, Turtle. Much love. Much love.
All right, we'll see. Oh shit! All right, we'll see you in a bit.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah. Let you wear it
That
out.
behind the camera already done know. Yeah. Later, all right?
Later, Turtle. Yes,
Peace.
that's Turtle. Peace out.
Hey.
You already know. Peace. Yes, y'all. So that was Ternal just leaving the building right now. Yeah, guys. Proetiq Radio. We got DJ Denise, Urban Renewal Project in the building. D'ZAH chilling in the building as well too. Dendy Christ in the cut. Jess chilling. She bought me poutine. Respects. Thanks.
That's nice.
Yo, okay, so we are gonna wrap it up in about half an hour, but while we're doing that, we're gonna play some of Chief Records music. We do got one more track from D'ZAH, and let's chop it up with DJ Denise for a hot minute because she came all the way from Vancouver.
And I've been watching this CFRE, this Proetiq podcast change from when it didn't have a name.
Yes. Oh man. Yo, when this show started, it was called The Note Radio.
Right.
Because I was like, so I could go back to music, and on that note, back to the music. And then eventually, I was like, yo, Proetiq was proper etiquette. Just mash the words together. I just thought it sounded sick.
I like that.
You're like, what?
But it is, yeah.
Is it right here?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, hold it up.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Yeah. This microphone.
shit.
Sometimes it like falls halfway during the broadcast stuff, but stay up. But yeah, DJ Denise has been doing Urban Renewal Project for like a hot minute now, promoting local musicians straight out of Co-op Radio and stuff in Van City. Your adventure today was kind of crazy too, right?
Yeah.
You landed and then you went to the. Tell us about that. I know you're sleepy. Are you? I don't know. Maybe not.
Sort of. I don't even know what time it is in Vancouver right now.
3 hours behind, so it's like
12.
Still morning time.
Yeah, well, no, it's
11:19 then.
Yeah,
right?
11.
Yeah,
11?
yeah. It's
Okay.
2:19, so 3 hours behind.
So but yeah. Anyways, I did ask a few folks, like TSC was that
TTC?
what it's called? TTC
Okay,
folks.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
TTC.
Okay.
I said, hey, I need to get to the university.
Yeah.
And then I showed them your information.
And you're at the airport at this point, Pearson Airport.
Yes, I started off at the Pearson Airport, and somebody sent me all the way downtown. And so
That's the wrong way.
Yeah, Pearson Airport's in Mississauga already. We're inside.
So I was downtown, and then I asked another person, and then I went even farther into Scarborough.
Oh my
I was
God.
like, oh my God. So
That's a lot of unnecessary movement.
exactly. But I got a chance to see the city a
There
little
you
bit
go.
more. So
Okay,
that was really
cool.
fun.
Right.
Yeah, that's true. You got to experience it. Yeah.
Exactly. And then I checked out, like, I put the whole situation on my GPS myself, and then started following that, and it took me
always go
to the right.
GPS.
Yeah, like I figured that like they're wearing the official shit, so I was like, well,
Yeah,
you know what you're
they're
talking
the
about.
transit for the city.
yeah. So I was
Damn.
like, all right, I'll follow you, but no, I will not anymore. Because the trains
Damn.
are crazy. Because I was like going from the GO train to the subway to the.
You got to be a real Torontonian today.
Exactly.
You got
The
to
whole
experience-
subway system. We don't have that many trains in
experience.
Vancouver.
Yeah.
It's like the Canada line, the Expo line, and then the Millennium line, and that's it. And
Yo,
they
straight
kind of
up.
make it all onto the they intersect.
Yeah,
And you can
yeah.
kind of get around.
Did
and
you take the UP, the Union Pearson?
I did.
Thing?
Yeah, yeah.
I still haven't been on that.
Oh, really?
Oh, so it's a
Oh,
newer
shit.
thing then, eh?
It's new,
I
but it's
think-
been
I think-
around for a while.
Yeah,
But you have to
yeah.
specifically be going from Union to the airport or vice versa.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
It was really helpful
Damn.
to get me where.
Yeah,
But
for people who have to make that trip, like that's
Oh, shit.
it's a blessing for sure.
For sure. Yeah, even like you were saying in Van, like the trains, there's barely and there's no highways that actually run through Vancouver, right?
Yeah,
like,
not so much. Like the downtown core,
or like in general, like is there anything because Vancouver's pretty small compared to Toronto,
Oh, yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So like,
Yeah.
there's not a lot of because I know here there's like bare highways that go from one end of the city to the other, but
kind of like Los Angeles with the twisting and turning.
Yeah.
And you're like, what's going
Yeah.
on here? Where
But
are y'all going?
I feel like in Van
Turn-
City,
dick
there's
around turn.
one train that goes north and south, and one train
Yeah.
that goes east and west-ish
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Yep,
and
that's
that's about it.
That's about it.
It's crazy. But yeah, let's talk about so DJ Denise Urban Renewal Project, right? So
right. Oh my gosh.
let's get into that. How did you get into Urban Renewal Project?
Oh my God, URP Radio Urban Renewal Project. I actually shortened it to in 2012, because it's the words are so long.
Yeah.
I actually have the email. If anybody wants to email the show, Urban Renewal
Shout it
Project
out, yeah.
coopradio@gmail.com. It's actually like I think it's like 26 letters.
Damn.
And so,
Okay.
Got the whole
and
alphabet.
That's
exactly,
like
exactly.
half my last name.
Exactly.
That's like
And
a
it-
Sri Lankan last name for you.
Exactly. It was so fucking long that I was like, oh my God, I
Jokes.
got to figure out how to, shorten this a
Tighten
little
that.
bit. So yeah, URP Radio was born. And so the Instagram now, you can, on all streaming platforms, Spotify. We got a Patreon as well. So if you
Yeah.
ever want to support, you can get into that Patreon. We got a wonderful tier system. too. So you can get. We've got a YouTube channel and a bunch of different things, and I've actually got merch as well. I brought the merch out.
All right.
URP. Oh, this is an old one.
Okay.
The logo on this just says what does it say? Vancouver
URP
Radio?
Urban
Co-op
Renewal
Radio?
Project on Co-op Radio,
Yeah,
100.5 FM.
Yeah, on Co-op Radio. But the one that I'm wearing actually has the syndication on it, which has
the other cities and
the
stuff,
other cities
right?
on
That's
it. So
sick.
the show,
that's cool.
Yeah, the show got syndicated in 2021, and so so basically what syndication means is it just plays the same show on a different station. Yeah. So it's really fire that I get another set of ears in different city. So it's really exciting that that the show's got the nod, and it was actually the program director. His name's Jared. He emailed me during the pandemic, and he was like, "I really like what you're doing. We'd love to take the show and put it on our station as well."
That's fire.
So I was like, "Yeah, why not?" I don't see why not. We actually won an award in 2021 as well.
That's
From
sick.
and it's our NCRA awards.
NCRA, you were telling me about that.
It's right now. So if you want to submit your show, it's 10 minutes.
Okay,
You just choose the best 10 minutes of any of your podcasts that you've done to the station or to the website.
Yeah.
You can win. There's many categories. There was the LGBT. I think I did one for women. The one that I won for was Black History Month, the best syndicated show.
Sick.
I was like, all right.
I just got syndicated. Now I'm winning awards.
Exactly. Yeah, I loved it. So and there's many others. So if you want to check it out, just see what fits,
what category kind of thing,
category
right?
fits your show too. So
That's
I'm gonna be submitting again too.
Dope.
I hope I can get the LGBT one too, because I have another show called Queer FM that's also 12 years too.
And it's 12 years as well too.
Exactly.
Damn.
It's it's really weird how I got both shows. It was around the same time in 2012.
Yeah.
Actually, I got Queer FM first. I was invited to DJ for this random event at the Cobalt.
Okay.
And and it was for this queer event that was happening, and basically they wanted just music to play, and it was like a marathon DJ event that I've never actually played that long in my life.
Damn, okay.
And it was earlier in my career too, but I did it.
Yeah.
I killed it as you do. And then the hosts actually asked me to come to their radio show and just play, fill in between, kind of like what you're doing, playing music.
Yes.
So they would talk. They had their segments, and then I would just play music. And they actually built in a section in the show where I would play the last 30 minutes of the show, so that we could just get all queer music. But shortly after that, both of the hosts left the show, and the show was just mine.
That's
and I was
sick.
I was just
took it
there
over.
on my own. Well, it was they were like, "Well, we're leaving, so you can continue if you want, or quit."
You graduated to that.
Exactly.
That's crazy.
So ever since then, I've been producing and hosting both shows.
Yes.
And look what she's done with them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's the biggest thing people don't understand. It's not just you're hosting the show,
right?
Producing.
Yes.
That's the biggest thing with radio podcasts is you're a one person band. It's not just talking into the microphone and then you got this guy to do this guy to do this. You're doing it all. Production is crazy.
It is wild.
Yeah.
And, I'll tell you a little bit about what I do on the shows.
Yeah.
So with Queer FM, I'm scheduling. First of all, that's the main part. And then I'm talking on the show. I also have a co-host now. One of the hosts that left came back. She, Barb Snellgrove, she went to a big radio station called Roundhouse Radio, and then that radio station went bankrupt. It was really weird.
Yeah.
But and there's a little hole in her heart for radio, and she liked Queer FM, and so she came back. And so we're still podcasting.
That's sick.
She came back right around 2019 before the pandemic happened.
Okay.
And so we were doing we probably did about 6 shows, and then all of a sudden the pandemic happened. And I didn't want to stop doing both of my shows, so I actually continued recording. I'd never done this before ever.
Yep.
I got myself an audio interface, got myself a microphone. I had microphones already at home, and figured out how to package the show, and it's actually a lot easier than being live, because you can edit out all the sneezes and the coughs and the fuck ups and anything that goes wrong, like a phone call that comes through that you don't want.
Yes.
Or if you say somebody's name wrong, you can go back.
That's an important one. Yeah.
You can get that fixed up too.
Yeah.
So like we're pretty polished with the show, me and Barb, and we have a great banter. If you ever want to listen to it, CITR.ca. We have an archive of all of our past shows as well. So you can check it out. But in URP Radio, similar thing too. I don't have a host there. I used to have hosts back in the day, but slowly folks left. Reni was a host back in the day too.
I used to come. I used to use your cameras and just like be behind the scene and like I was just like there, just like a fly on the wall, like absorbing everything. That was sick.
Yeah,
for sure.
And you had your show going on too.
I had my show at the same time at the same radio station as well too.
Yeah,
damn,
that was
crazy.
So sick. Yeah. So we were doing it in the station, like around just when you were moving. Well, you were in Vancouver, and then your show shortly after that you left, and I took the show to the podcasting.
Yes.
So I'd still be scheduling guests, talking to them, getting really in depth about their artist life, their development, their artist style, like how do you write your songs, like what is your actually one of my favorite questions right now is whatever city anybody lives in.
Yeah.
I'm like, what's the first thing that pops into your mind when you think of Toronto or say Edmonton or Vancouver or whatever? So everybody has a different answer, which is really cool to hear what people have to say about their cities across Canada. And I might want to throw some shade out there because I noticed that there's a radio show at CITR called Crimes and Treasons, and they said they're the #1 hip hop show in Vancouver.
Okay, and but like, where's the legwork? Like, what's the proof?
Like,
right?
He says they're the #1.
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah. And I was like, hold up. So are you discrediting other hip hop shows in Vancouver? Because like you're not the only hip hop show in Vancouver. Yeah. So I'll put that shade out there, and I hope it reaches Crimes and Treasons. They've been doing their shows since 2000 also, and they got a huge team also. So shout out to those homies. Rally Rels. No shade at all. I'm just putting it out there. I'm saying y'all, you're not the only hip hop show in Vancouver.
That's crazy.
But and I'm following other radio shows across Canada as well. Dubious is up in Red Deer. I don't know if
that's Alberta, right? Red Deer?
Yeah. He's been documenting and writing down like all of the hip hop shows across Canada as well. So
cool.
I actually had a meeting with him, and he has he has a spreadsheet.
Okay.
So I was helping him fill some of them in. So I let him know about your show.
Y'all appreciate it. Much love. Yeah.
And Wizzy Moonchaser in Montreal, and just everybody that I could think of to add to his spreadsheet too.
That's crazy.
Yeah, shout out to the homies that are putting together
big shout
work. And I just actually saw one of his interviews when I was coming out here. He interviewed a local person from Vancouver. His name's Fleetwood.
Okay.
And did I get that wrong? I don't want to say it wrong.
Fleetwood.
Yeah, no, I was trying to. There's a Flint in there.
Yeah.
Fleetwood Flint?
No.
Yeah.
I actually might need to. I don't want to say it wrong because we are live.
Yeah.
We are live.
It's okay. Like you said, we can edit stuff.
He's an OG too.
That's fire.
Flint. Freelance Flint. He's an OG from Vancouver as well, and I'm waiting to get my interview. So I'm kind of like, yo, Dubious, how did you get your interview? I'm waiting. I actually met Freelance Flint in December, just after my anniversary. And he has a little spot called Front Supply. It's like a clothing store, vintage clothing in Vancouver. And he's also got a recording studio in the back.
That's sick.
And so, it's really dope what they're doing. They had like a networking event. And so everybody was coming through and talking about what they do in the city. And it was really cool to see everybody that's like even the young folks that are coming up. And everybody in between too. So it was nice to shake hands and actually talk to some of the people that are doing their thing in the city.
That's crazy. That networking out there.
Exactly.
That's wild.
Big shout out.
Damn, big shout out. Sam, so that's crazy. You started way back then, and it just keeps evolving and elevating, and then the networking and all that stuff just comes together and stuff. And
and we were talking about grants too. So
yes,
that's the other thing, right?
About to ask you about that too. So how hard is it to get grants? Because not a lot of people realize, like, you know, the government. It's hard, but like the government actually has money set aside to give creatives, you know,
funds
to publish their work and stuff like that. And I know you've been writing grants. DJ Denise been writing grants for a while, and like, you know, it's like an art to it, right? Like, you got to know which ones to look for, how to make them really, you know, tell them like, yo, I need the money to do this, and have a little bit of archives to show like your shows and all that stuff, and how it helps the community and stuff. And then when they like it, they'll be like, okay, here's some money.
Right?
Exactly. So how do you get into writing grants, and what's the best way to do it? Like, where do you find, like, where do you find the right grants to apply to, and like, how did you even get put onto that?
Well, I mean, so every province has their different like music, I guess, granting bodies, and then there's also Canadian granting bodies as well. So like the Canadian Art Council is a good start for people anywhere in Canada. You just want to type your province name and then music grant in, and then they'll come in. It's really
crazy.
simple. But and then you can create your own list.
Yes,
because that's really important. In BC, there's Music BC, Amplify BC, and Creative BC. And I've been writing to those granting bodies actually pretty much since I started the radio stuff. I didn't really know what I was doing to begin with, and there wasn't really much counseling, but they slowly started to actually put that in, so you could have a one-on-one meeting with a peer, and then they would help you. And mostly what folks are looking for is a balanced budget. So if you can balance your budget, and like, say they're going to give you $10,000 for whatever you want to do, you just make sure to say, okay, you're going to allocate say $1,000 to photo, then maybe $1,000 to video. You know, you got a producer or whoever, you pay them another $1,000, and you keep those numbers going until you have your 1,000, or your 10,000, sorry, and then you're looking good, because they're like, okay, you know how to balance a budget, and you can actually spend the money where it needs to. Where it needs to go, and because they don't want to see anything where everything.
I went to Vegas.
It makes exactly. Where did the $10,000 go?
Yo, D'ZAH, how'd you film that new Vegas video? Like, I got a grant. I mean, no, I didn't get a grant.
Disappearing money, as I tell my kids.
But be able to show where it's going.
Exactly,
jokes,
and they're really looking at that. They actually give you a little, like a template, and you fill it in yourself. So even like the music programs that you use for editing, or the video editing programs, the subscriptions,
all that stuff,
you write those into the grant as well, and you could get lucky. They are giving a lot of money out to a lot of different people, and I actually got denied for 2 grants this fiscal season.
Damn,
they were with Music BC. And there's a travel grant as well, so you can always apply for travel grants to get across the city, especially if you get your name on a flyer like this.
There you go.
This is a money shot right here.
Yeah, that's sick. The money shot right there.
Yeah. So make sure
that's sick.
You just submit actually the
actual
flyer with your name on it. You know, the address is very important. So it shows that you're leaving you're leaving your house to actually perform somewhere. And just grants are cool and fun, and you just need to know what you're doing and what you're looking for when you're writing them. And just fill in all the blocks, because it might be a little tiring and tedious, but in the end you can actually get something out of it.
That's crazy. That's wild. That's DJ Denise
Shout out
schooling us on how to do it.
It takes a while.
I
would allocate at least like a month to writing a grant. Don't leave it to because like if you leave it to 2 days or you leave it to like a week, you just don't have enough time, because there's also a few things they want to have, like endorsement letters. Like say you performed at a venue and the host venue really liked your performance, you could get the bar manager to write you a and that actually strengthens your grant.
It's like a characteristic kind of reference kind of thing.
It's like, you know, like kind of like the guarantor in your passport. kind of situation.
Yeah. I'm actually doing my password right now. Yeah, you need a character.
Yeah. So this is like it strengthens your application when you have multiple people from the community saying that you did a great job at whatever you did. And lots of what I'm doing. It's artists saying it was the first time I was ever on the radio. Denise conducted a beautiful, or DJ Denise conducted a beautiful interview, and this is one of the best experiences I've ever had. But
that's sick. There you go.
Yeah. So that's exactly what they're looking for. So those are some cool little tips and tricks.
There you go. That's really beautiful.
To get your granting together.
Damn. Yeah, that's crazy.
I'm really excited about tomorrow. I can't wait.
The show is going to be strong. Blossom in the 6. Yeah.
Yo. This has been a long time coming. I've been watching Ternal do her thing on her lives, too, for a while now. And it's been dope to be all the way in Vancouver and see what's going on. And then now to be in Toronto to
be a part of it.
Yeah, be a part of it is dope. And then some of the artists that I've interviewed, I've been letting them know that I'm in the city. So I can't wait to see who's going to pop up. It'll be the first time we're all meeting because doing these interviews, they've all been over the phone, and I do a short Zoom call after our interviews as well, just so that we have a video of us together. That's another piece that I put into the show.
Okay.
It's strictly because Toronto and Vancouver, we have different time zones. Yeah, and then at 1 o'clock, 10 p.m. in Vancouver is 1 p.m. Yeah, 1 a.m. In Toronto. So most of the time, all of the artists are asleep by the time my show starts in Vancouver. So if I get a video of us together and they didn't make the live stream that I've planned, then I'm able to still promote us together in a video. So I kind of figured that out.
That's sick.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. But I don't know. I want to be able to travel to Toronto and do some of these live interviews where we're in the same space and to take the whole shit on the road.
We can make a flyer with a Proetiq radio, so it'll be you got to travel for here now, and then maybe get grants for that.
That would be so dope.
There you go.
That's actually a good idea. Yeah, I'm down with that.
That's wild, man. Yes,
it's good work. It's good work that we're doing because a lot of these artists their music is fire and it needs more exposure. So if more people are talking about it,
I've actually been shocked. About how good the talent is in Toronto.
So true.
Yeah, up-and-coming artists and stuff like that.
Stars out here.
Fuck yeah,
it's crazy.
And it's so wild too. Just seeing how much work it takes to create a lot of this music.
100%,
the studio time. Yeah. Even the writing, the penmanship is their pen game is fucking fire. People are writing some flames over here.
That's
too.
crazy.
And I want to shout out Vancouver too because we got some dope ass writers and Winnipeg and Calgary and all the provinces in between Saskatchewan, Saskatoon. I actually met an artist, Eminali, who's doing really big things. He's from Senegal.
Okay.
So shout out to my gosh,
Senegal.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
The music is but a refugee and now in Canada doing his music. It's it's a beautiful thing to see all the multiculturalism of the music across Canada. And I was gonna say the other thing I was gonna add is we don't have as many numbers in Canada as the U.S.
Yeah.
So I want to focus more on the Canadian artists because the U.S. has they have 126 billion people. Or is it million? I don't know. But we only
Probably
have 26.
Million. I think there's 7 billion people in the world.
Yeah. You're right. Yeah, you're right. 8 billion. Yeah, I have the counter. The counter. And in Canada, we only have 26 million. So if you compare those numbers,
it's more than 10 times as much.
Yeah, definitely.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's definitely more. So I'm about promoting my country right now.
Hell yeah. And, that's dope.
Yeah.
Represent.
Yeah, definitely showcasing what we got.
Someone told me though that sometimes Toronto doesn't love it until America loves it. So we gotta love ourselves.
For real?
Damn, that's kind of
what? It's a diss?
No, it makes sense.
Drake, right? Drake blew up in the States, and then Canada really.
Then Canada fell in line.
Toronto looks for the America validation most of the time, right?
The validation thing is real.
You want the LA or the New York to love you.
And y'all are so close to each other, New York and Toronto too.
That's
so
true.
It's kind of I guess that would make sense. But and then Vancouver and LA are kind of close to each other too.
Exactly.
So that's wild.
That's wild.
Right? Wow.
Damn.
Okay.
When and local musics wise,
Right.
we're gonna wrap it up soon, but we got Chief Rekka's music.
Yeah, I want to talk about Chief Rekka too for a minute.
So, do you want to shout that out? Let's do it.
Yeah. So I interviewed Chief Rekka. Chief Rekka is from Scarborough, and we interviewed in 2021. I learned about his music and learned about him, and so we did our interview. Then he wanted to work together, collab, and figure out how we could do something. We ended up starting an online podcast called Van Burrow Show. So we would come on live every Monday at 6 p.m. I think it was Toronto time.
Yeah.
And we would just talk to different artists. He has a lot of connections in New York and around the U.S. as well.
Dope.
So he would bring people in. I would also bring people in from like my Vancouver local area.
Yeah.
And then he was mostly making all of the interviews happen, which was dope. So URP Radio and Chief Rekka, basically, we would come together and just interview folks, and it was really dope. We were going really strong from like September 2021 till about 2022, and then everything kind of just went down because we both were really busy too. Chief Rekka is a really dope artist. I can't wait till we get to play his music right now too. And we did a season 1, and then we started. I came to Toronto actually. I met him for the first time in October 2022, which was really dope. Yeah, we kicked it around the city. I took him to a couple studios from some people that I had interviewed in the past and stuff too, and we shot like in Kensington Market. We shot like a little cover photo for our show. Yeah, and so we're still waiting to kick off season 2 a little bit more. We did like one interview after I met him, and then we're both been busy. I'm flying around and doing my thing, but we want to revive Van Burrow Show again and get that rocking again. But big shout out to Chief Rekka because he's a real strong pillar in the city. There you go. Doing his thing. He's a videographer, a rapper. I might not even be getting everything right, but he's a video editor as well, and editing videos for other folks. And man, an all around great guy. Like big shout out.
Big shout out Chief Rekka. Damn. Yeah. All right, we're gonna play some of Chief Rekka's music right here. Proetiq Radio. We got Urban Renewal Project in the building. Hey. Kicking it with D'ZAH. We got the Identity Crisis behind the film. Just chilling, hanging out too. And we gonna play some of Chief Rekka's music right here.
Let's go.
All right. Yes, y'all. All right. Yo, the Identity Crisis has been out of here. We just heard the track by D'ZAH right now. Featuring Dosed. There you go. That's a fire track. That time. Hell yeah. Before that, we just heard Chief Rekka, track called Walk Your Talk. I hope I got that right. Yeah. Walk Your Talk, and DJ Denise, thank you for coming through. Urban Renewal Project, much love.
For real.
Yes.
Oh, is my mic on?
Wait. There you go. Yeah, you got nice. Good job.
Oh my God, I got to sit on a show for once after watching.
I know. Much respect, man.
I love that. That's
it's so crazy. All the way in Van City. Much love. Love what you're doing out there, Boston in the 6. The showcasing is tomorrow.
Yes.
It's gonna be fire.
Class Resto Lounge, y'all pull up 9 o'clock.
Yes, y'all. Absolutely. And that's Proetiq Radio episode 130. Y'all want to say some last words before we hop off the mics?
Hey, thanks for having me, Reni. First time on the radio.
Man.
I had a lot of fun.
Likewise, man. Looking forward to
y'all come
more,
out to the show tomorrow. We'll
Please
see.
Do.
There you go. Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, shout out. Go follow me, DJ Denise35 on Instagram, URP Radio, Queer FM as well. And if you want to send some music to URP Radio, Urban Renewal Project, coopradio@gmail.com. And we'd love some support too. So click those links in bio. URP Radio. We got all the links you'd ever want.
Hell yeah.
Check them out.
All right, y'all. Till next time. Peace out.
Peace. Yeah, just ding and bing. Ding, ding.
All right, let's see. The music's working. All right. You want to do a mic check over there, DJ Denise? So here, DJ Denise, I'll do your mic.
Check 1 2. Check 1 2.
Perfect. And then Ternal, you.
Oh, mic check.
Yeah, sick. All right.
Check 2 1 check. Oh yeah.
Check. Mic check 1 2 1 2.
Yeah.
All right.
You can send it to your people. Like you just hit. If you go to Twitch. Oh yeah, my Wi-Fi's off too. Oh shit. I'm turning off my
We're just getting some stuff tested. Let's do this. Yeah. All right. Do you guys want the live link to Twitch? If you want anybody to like.
The Wi-Fi.
Yeah, I'll put it up on my. Yeah.
Oh, Jess, do you have Wi-Fi access?
She said I'm not allowed.
Is there like public access or is it only yours?
No, it's under the student number.
Oh damn. Okay. Okay. Let me send you the Twitch link.
Then we can send it to the group chat and everybody can watch. Ooh, who's having his panties on? This is nice. Who's that?
Oh, Century actually